Hi, I'm Moby here on warme.com.
Put me on the train, send me back my home. Couldn't live without you when I tried to roam. Put me by the windows, let me see outside. Look at all the places where all my family died, where all my family died.
My background with music is more, I grew up playing in punk rock bands and being involved in experimental electronic music in New York. So I never expected to have any success. I certainly never expected to be a mainstream artist. And what David Lynch reminded me of is that my background is more underground and more experimental. And I shouldn't be worried about record sales. I shouldn't be worried about radio play. I should be concerned with trying to make music that I love in the hope that someone else will love it as well. So a few years ago, I was making an album called Hotel, and I was getting a lot of pressure from my record label and from my management to make a very professional record. So I went to a big studio and I made a very conventionally recorded album. And as much as I like the songs on Hotel, I think I did a really bad job producing it because I was trying to produce a more mainstream, more professional record. And that's why with this album, I made it in my bedroom because I don't want to make mainstream, professionally produced records. I get a little bit tired of culture that is dishonest. I get a little bit tired of rappers pretending to be tough. And I get tired of indie rockers pretending to be cool. And I get tired of pop stars smiling too much. It seems like so many musicians pretend to be something that they're not. And as much as I love theater, as much as I love David Bowie covering himself with makeup in 1973, I sort of want more honesty in music. That's why with this album, everything around it hopefully is more personal and more honest, including the artwork, including the Pale Horses video. It's just, I sent some drawings to my friend Alana and she animated them. So it's all very homemade and very simple. So the song Shot in the Back of the Head, the title came from my friend Alex was talking about how she wanted to die, and she said that the way she wants to die is to be walking down 34th Street in Manhattan and have a complete stranger come up behind her and shoot her in the back of the head. And I thought that was an interesting way to want to die, so that's what I named the song. Well, David Lynch and I have been friends now for a couple of years, and he's my favorite American film director. And I sent him the music for Shot in the Back of the Head, and I asked if he had any extra footage lying around. And 6 days later, he sent me this finished video. And I love the fact that it's the least commercial single I've ever released, and the least commercial video I've ever had made. Yeah, because not too many artists have a first single from their record as an instrumental.